would love to show you a bit more about the inside of the watch. So we pick apart watches, show you nice technical details, and if you've got any questions, please let me know on the chat. Nothing spectacular so far, but then if you can see here, the escape wheel moves so fast, but you see the spokes moving. This escapement ticks and doesn't talk. First thing you see here is a temperature compensated balance wheel. I'm going to show you now. And for the people who are not too familiar with that, here on the inside you can see a steel ring and the outside is brass with a blue balance spring, and that's, well, technically amazing for me. Just the swan neck spring is so elegant and nice. And this is absolutely genius. It is. The pendulum goes longer, so the watch goes slow. But for compensation, you see this outer ring with made of bimetal. The inner ring is steel and the outer ring is probably copper, maybe brass if I see the color. And that's another thing that makes a watch go on time. It looks silly, bear with me. If it's the balance wheel, if it's big, it goes slow, trust me. If it's small, it goes fast. And big, slow again. So, if it's getting warm, the steel balance spring is getting longer, and so the watch goes slow. But the balance wheel, the copper, will expand more than the steel ring. So in the same time, the balance wheel becomes smaller, and that's perfect compensation just for temperature. So the pendulum balance spring goes longer, so the watch goes slow. And then in the same time, the balance wheel becomes smaller and goes faster again. That is so much. That's genius. Here you can see the different screws, and this is just for weight, just to balance the. It's a different. This is a strange sentence. To balance the balance wheel, to poise the balance wheel. So, if like a wheel from a bicycle, if you hold it like this, and a heavy point goes underneath, then you just move the screw a bit in, so you get a nice poised balance wheel. Here you can see, so elegant. If you move this excenter will push this one out, and this swan neck spring is going to push it back in. So if you move this back and forth, you have a really fine tuning of the movement. This one goes so fast, but you see by the spokes, you see it here. Oh, it moves so fast that the camera doesn't register. Ha! This one moves so fast that the camera doesn't register every time it goes back and forth. That's nice. You can see it moving, but this one moves as well. But it goes too fast for the camera to capture it. Oh, that's interesting. This is just being made for insane accuracy. So this was way over the top for just normal use in pocket watches. So even though on the front is just a normal pocket watch, but the accuracy and the movement inside is just